Prince William and his wife Kate, Princess of Wales, featured heavily in Prince Harry's tell-all memoir. Spare was published last month and saw the Duke of Sussex recount his life as a prince, time in Afghanistan and eventual exit from the royal family. The Duke of Sussex also revealed unprecedented insight into the royal rift that has divided the House of Windsor. While it was widely presumed that Harry would open up about his strained relationships with his brother and father, his sister-in-law was an arguably surprising feature of the 416-page book. By several accounts, tensions between William and Harry have been exacerbated by the younger brother's recent revelations but, according to a royal author, it is the Duke of Sussex's comments about Kate that are likely to enrage the Prince of Wales. During an appearance on last week's episode of the Royally Us podcast, royal biographer Angela Levin speculated about William's feelings towards Harry's memoir. She said, "It's terrible how Hess attacked William. William has always looked after Harry, always protected him from a lot of wrongdoings when he was younger and has always loved him. Harry even said to me once, every year that passes William and I get closer together. Hess the only person I trust, we can say anything to each other. And if we have an argument, we get over it, we can move on." They were, very, very close. And now Hess attacking him in an awful way, talking about his bald head that now makes him not look like their mother and that he was circumcised. Poll paints a grim picture as Prince William and Kate's popularity plunges. Two of the nation's most cherished royals have suffered a setback in popularity figures, if a YouGov poll is anything to go by. Prince William and Kate have collected the lowest figures on record, the stats appear to claim. Ms. Levin continued, "I don't think you should invade somebody's privacy like that. That's not Harry telling his story, it is invading other people's stories that they don't want to be told. Brothers do fight, unlike a father and a son, brothers can fall out in a big way because they don't want to take the nonsense. They don't want to take all that. And I think Harry's gone too far. Has been quite rude about Catherine and he knows that would enrage William." Among several revelations, Harry claimed William and Kate howled at his controversial Nazi costume and told him to wear it to a 2005 costume party, and gave his version of the bridesmaid dress row between Kate and Meghan, which Harry alleged resulted in the Duchess of Sussex sobbing on the floor. The Duke also published personal texts between Kate and Meghan in his memoir. Elsewhere, Harry confessed it had long been his dream to be a foursome with William, Kate and his partner, but explained the reality of the situation posed a few challenges. Shortly after their first official engagement as the Fab Four, reports surrounding the relationship between Kate and Meghan began surfacing and Harry claimed, "I think it had Kate on edge while putting her and everyone else on notice that she was now going to be compared to, and forced to compete with, Meg." Another awkward moment saw Harry reflect on the differences between his wife and sister-in-law. Meghan asked to borrow lip gloss from the Duchess of Cambridge, according to the Prince, who wrote, Kate, taken aback, went into her handbag and reluctantly pulled out a small tube. Meg squeezed some onto her finger and applied it to her lips. Kate grimaced. That being said, Harry did also speak fondly of his sister-in-law, recalling their initial introduction and revealing they got on swimmingly. Writing of their first meeting, he admitted he liked his brother's new girlfriend, saying, "She was carefree, sweet, and kind. She'd done a gap year in Florence, knew about photography, art, and clothes. She loved clothes. Her name was Kate. I liked seeing Kate laugh. Better yet, I liked making her laugh. And I was quite good at it. The prince explained his transparently silly side connected with her heavily disguised silly side, and later, he described Kate as the sister I'd never had and always wanted. Now, however, their relationship is understood to be tense. Soon after Spears' publication, a source told Us Weekly that Kate was appalled at him, Harry, for dragging her name through the dirt and is finding it hard to forgive. The Daily Express's royal correspondent Richard Palmer has claimed the Prince and Princess of Wales will struggle to make amends with their US counterparts. Speaking on last week's episode of the Royal Roundup, he discussed the coronation of King Charles III and whether the Sussexes will make an appearance. Mr. Palmer said the Duke and Duchess coming over for the coronation would be a good opportunity, adding, "I think, while there might be a bit of weariness, I would also expect, certainly the King and Queen consort to have some private discussions trying to mend the rift." With William and Kate, I think the relations are so strained there that it may be difficult, but there will certainly be an effort to try to bring them together. He added, "I think it's inevitable that members of the family are going to be quite wary. I think,